Good evening from Ford Field. Byron Center playing in its first ever state championship game. The Bulldogs with a remarkable season, 12-1 coming in. Their only loss all the way back in mid-September. BC lining up with perennial powerhouse Orchard Lake St. Mary's in the Division II state championship game. Running out of the tunnel at Ford Field, a memory you will never forget. Bulldogs strike first. What a drive. 8 plays, 65 yards. Kellen Payne, the senior, finds the end zone for the score. BC goes up 7-0 in the second quarter. Cam Payne, the younger brother, the sophomore, busting free. See ya. 56-yard run. The Bulldogs going up a score, but trailed at the half 14-13. There is no quit from this Byron Center team. Landon Tungate finds the end zone in the state championship game. A 10-yard score makes it 28-19. But that's as close as BC would get. Orchard Lake St. Mary's was too much. The Bulldogs fall 35-19. Rory Monahan caught up with the Bulldogs after the game.
I love them. Like, super proud of them. And they could have laid down a couple times tonight, and they didn't. We kept moving the ball back down the field and trying to answer. We just didn't have enough answers.
I'm so happy to be a part of this team. And I love all my guys on that team. I love all the coaches. We had a great ride. Wish it ended differently, but it is what it is, and look forward to the future.
Great season. I mean, we made it to the state championship, and me and the juniors, the underclassmen, what motivated us this game was like most seniors aren't going to get another game, so I think that's what kept most of us going.
Brett Bakita had the call on 96-1 the game. Byron Center played a really good first half, trailed by a point, but you come out of the locker room, you turn the ball over, and that turns into points for Orchard Lake St. Mary's, and they could never recover from there.
Yeah, that was the key. 14-13, they're down 1.5. You're saying, okay, perfect. But they were starting the second half with the football. They deferred when they won the coin toss. Ryan Harrington comes out of nowhere on the backside. Landon Tungate doesn't see him, hits him from the backside, ball jarred loose. They take it down to the 3-yard line, they end up scoring. So you're hoping to get momentum back and score there if you're Byron Center, at least move the ball, and instead they gave up a touchdown there, and then it was just kind of Orchard Lake St. Mary's after that. But give the Bulldogs credit, they did not quit in this game.
In the end, a 12-2 season, the first state championship appearance for Mark Sisko and these Bulldogs, a senior class that will be remembered in a great year for BC.
Well, and here's the thing. You look at it, Landon Tungate with a great finish. How about Kellen Payne, who didn't even play last year as a senior? Luke Laska, you can go down the list. Some guys in that offense and defensive line that played outstanding. This senior class set the table for next year, and a guy who you got to be excited about for the future, Cam Payne, rushed for over 100 yards, had a touchdown, had that big 56-yard touchdown run. I mean, this kid's a bright future for the Bulldogs.
All right, so day one in the books from Ford Field. Day two, we got Zeeland West and Hudsonville tomorrow.